Hey guys, many of you know me as the Amish kid that left his community at the age of 19 and started his own life. My name's Larry Hilty. I'm the CEO and owner of Hilty Buildings. We're located in Columbia City, Indiana. That's where I live now. Right now, I'm in Hollywood, Florida. I'm at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. I was down here for a business conference, and this is where I'm staying. I've been able to work down by the pool and came to my room now to shoot a couple videos for you guys. For those of you that don't know, the Amish communities are a religious group, they're a religious community that has chose to not have the cars, electricity, TV, radio, for the most part. I know some, each church, each community differs a little bit on how they do things. Long story short, I was in that community and I chose to leave that community at the age of 19. Not to dig into it too deep, but I was depressed, I was suicidal at one point, spent some time in a mental hospital, and when I left there, I thought I had it figured out. I thought I was ready to conquer the world, and got out, and the situation and the circumstances didn't really change. So I left the community. I don't recommend this, but I dropped all my meds and was able to start my own life. I started working in a factory building furniture. I built sofas, chairs like this, did upholstery, and did that for 6 years, and then just got frustrated with, being an employee, being stuck in a job where I hit a ceiling, and I couldn't leave that ceiling at all, and I was tapped out on pay, and no matter how hard I worked, I wasn't going to get paid more. So ended up leaving that job. I had started doing nutrition sales on the side. Left that job, started doing nutrition sales full time, and found a mentor inside that business. And I was able to grow and grasp the basics of sales. And then a friend of mine, Lauren Trotnow, I won't forget this day. So I'm here in Hollywood, Florida. I was in Fort Lauderdale. This is not exactly, but almost 7 years ago. So within 2 weeks, it was 7 years ago. And she told me something that ended up changing my life. She told me that I should contact Grant Cardone, get in contact with him, watch his videos, read his books, and he'd help me come out of that shell I was in. I thought I was an introvert. I thought, it was hard for me to talk to people. And she said, if you want to make it in sales, you're going to have to be able to talk to people. You're going to have to be able to communicate. And she thought Grant Cardone could do that. And I'm so glad that she made that connection for me, because it not only changed my life, it saved my life. Fast forward about 12 and a half years. I'm married, a beautiful wife, 3 beautiful kids. I've got 2 daughters and a son. My son's 2.5 months old now. My daughters are 5 and 3. Just very blessed to have a family that loves me, supports me. If I ask my 5-year-old, why does daddy work so hard? She says to go on more vacations. So that's the ultimate goal in life, right? I'm so excited. She's a little entrepreneur herself. She's got her own lemon shake-up stand, and my wife Rachel and Amelia, my 5-year-old, they go and to festivals and fairs and set up their stand. And I'm proud to say my 5-year-old, we paid her 30% of the profits last year, just from doing, I think, 12 or 13 different events. And we paid her 30% of the profits, which is $5,000, and she wanted to invest like daddy. So she owns real estate in South Florida with daddy. So that's just something I'm really proud of. What else is her $5,000 going to do in a bank, in today's interest rates? And then also, what's she going to do with it? She's just going to spend it, right? She's at an age we can provide for her. She wanted to invest like daddy. So now she gets cash flow every month from daddy's teacher, she calls him. And that's Grant Cardone. He's my mentor now, Grant Cardone, and now Brandon Dawson as well. Really happy to be partnered with these people, and you're going to see what they're going to be doing in our business later on in this video. So I've saved the goods for the end of the video, okay? So I partnered with Grant Cardone and Brandon Dawson and Cardone Ventures. We're doing what they call the 360 platform, where they're going to help us scale our business. Over the next 18 months, we're going to scale this business as fast as we can, as large as we can, and those goals are set. There's dollar amounts, there's stair steps. Those goals are set. We know we can reach it if we hire the right people, if we hire a lot of people, and we align them, we develop them, and we transition them into leaders inside our business, and we do that again and again and again in our business. And that's how we're going to scale this business. Okay, so the reason I am partnering with Cardone Ventures is I want to be part of a portfolio that they're putting together of a few hundred businesses inside this portfolio and grow it to be a $200 million company, and then take that company public. Okay, if this doesn't make sense to you, this can be explained in the future, but if this makes sense to you, you're probably been in the business world for a while. You know this is huge. You know this is going to be something very large. The market's there, the opportunity's there, and we're going to own it. We're taking what's ours. If you want to be a part of that, if you want to be part of that mission, if you want to be part of this company, if you want to be part of this culture, I'm going to attach an email here to contact that you can send your resume to. And we'd love to set up an interview with you and get to meet you, get to know you, see if you would align, see if you'd be coachable, see if we could develop you and create a leader, create you into a leader inside our business. So if you feel like this is the right thing for you, and you want to achieve more in your life, and you want to excel, and just really create more prosperity, more better health, less stress. Like I said, we're a fun environment, so this is the place to do it. What we're going to do here is going to make history in our town. I believe this is going to be the largest business and the fastest growing business in our town, if not in the state, maybe in the nation. We're going to blow this thing up very big. Well, the think is big, the goals are big, the action is big now. Okay, so obviously we've got to follow up with action, and that's what we're doing now. We're already growing this thing. I keep pinching myself and going, I can't believe it's already where it's at. I can't believe it's already here. I can't believe these people are aligning themselves to my mission so much. And then, when I reflect and then I go, it's because I have a big goal. It's because I took big action. It's because I continue to take big action. And overall, if you aren't loving what you're doing, then you're probably in the wrong vehicle or you have the wrong mindset. So that's what we're helping people do. We're developing people into great people. So if you want to be a part of this, you definitely get a hold of us, and we'd like to set up an interview for you. So in closing, I've got two questions for you. Question number one being, what do you think your life would look like if you were part of this growth? What do you think your life would look like in 5 years from now if I hired you now and we developed you now? We aligned you, developed you into a leader, and transitioned you into a leader. What do you think your life would look like in 10 years? Okay. Question number two, when in the past have you ever had the opportunity to align with somebody like me? To align with somebody that's put a business together with this culture, this vision, these goals, these massive actions, the productivity. When in the past have you ever been exposed to being part of such massive growth? If this is you, send your resume to careers.hiltybuildingsllc at gmail.com, and we'll respond. We'll set up an interview with you, and we'll start the process right now.